Next up, weighing in at, he's not really sure, representing the Lost Boys, the Pyro Prince, and the new king of Pittsburgh, Juni Underwood. And his opponents, he is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh, and the Young.
What's on the line right now is pride in the highest sense.
Now, we have watched MV Young fight all over Pittsburgh.
Oh my God, a shotgun drop kick immediately into one of these ladders. I don't know if you took a look at these things. I hope these boys got their tetanus shots this week.
Yeah, 880, never going to give you an easy road here in this building. And Juni Underwood is already feeling the damage of these ladders. And look, the shock on Juni Underwood's face is evident. He has been in some battles. Let's not get it twisted. He knows what he's in for, but I don't think he is too thrilled about the start of this match.
Now, steel on your spinal column will make you reconsider some choice words and actions. Grabbing him by the bun and pitching Juni Underwood outside.
Thrown to the outside. Now, this matchup is all about climbing that ladder. And MV Young had an opportunity, but he's going to go out into the crowd. And this is where MV Young thrives, is in this crowd. This isn't where he's going to win the matchup, but this is where he's going to do some damage.
Something about that adrenaline rush and hearing the roar of this audience being right in the middle of that energy seems to make the man impervious to pain.
Oh, 100%.
Listen to that. There is no doubting whose house this is.
100%. As I said, I have been to, I was at Mellon Arena for Pittsburgh Penguins games. I've been to PNC Park for Pirates playoff games. I've seen the Steelers live. There is something different about MV Young and his home turf here at 880 Wrestling, and these fans have just bonded with him, and he feeds off every single one of them. And I got to say, if you're watching on IndieWrestling.us and you have not experienced 880 Live, you got to be up here up close. And now MV Young silencing the crowd with a big shot.
That wasn't just the slap, but the thud reverberating through the chest of Juni Underwood.
And Underwood is down. A smart strategy by MV. And I don't know often, I don't talk to MV about strategy. I don't know if this guy walks in with a strategy or if he's just in there trying to just feel it out live.
Just abusing folk? Yeah, that's the name of the game, and especially right now in a ladder match. A heightened intensity to the violence.
I think that's the difference between these two is Juni Underwood is a thinker. He is a strategist. And MV Young's a puncher. He wants to get in there and feel that damage first before he really, makes his game plan. Well, his game plan is going to be to powerbomb Juni Underwood onto this ladder in the corner. Underwood able to escape, duck through. Oh!
Big back body drop.
Back body drop into that ladder in the corner, and nothing budged except MV Young's spine.
And I don't know which fall was worse, the one off the ladder being slung at a high angle on his head, on his shoulders there off the ropes.
And now, ladder right to the skull. And MV Young just tried to get his hand up to block that and did not. Not at all. And another.
And with the angle to turn to that top step of the ladder, not really meant to be a step, but where the ladder hinges, there's no safe spot really where you can throw your hands up. And another man is hurling a ladder at you.
That sharp aluminum. And now Juni Underwood feels like he's got MV Young right where he wants him and is now going to fight some more at Pittsburgh. And now we see more of the Lost Boys in the crowd. Hopefully that doesn't come into play later. And now where's Juni Underwood going? Over to where the band's set up, and
not the doors. They're so hard to steal.
He's got more doors. And I don't know if Juni needed these doors because, and Envy Young's been busted open by that ladder.
Juni Underwood made Envy Young eat that ladder the long way, and we are seeing the cost of that attack.
And now you can see the confidence in Juni Underwood as he has seen the blood on Envy Young.
Oh, that's sick. That's perverted.
And now,
he's got glee on his face.
And Juni Underwood is now firmly in control of Envy Young and is just going to try and cut off the blood supply to the brain.
This is sound strategy.
It is. If Envy Young is out, he can't climb.
If Envy Young is bleeding, it's going to be harder for him to catch his breath and recuperate in something akin to a chokehold. Don't do it.
Juni Underwood
wearing the blood.
Survived the onslaught early from Envy Young, and now the confidence level has just skyrocketed through the roof. And I don't blame him. Anyone who can do this to Envy Young, they should be confident. They should know that they're a bad, person in that ring.
You go to war when you step between the ropes with the once Polyam King, who is spilling. I mean, you can see across the stream he is leaking blood from his face onto the mat.
Face first right into that door and just rubbing his face right into that door.
Juni Underwood going to make himself a little Bob Ross. Paint a tree, give it a little friend.
Yeah, I've known some eccentric artists. Juni Underwood is no eccentric artist, but that is a masterpiece in the eyes of Juni Underwood.
The audience letting Juni Underwood know what they think of his fine arts degree.
Art is subjective. I'm not going to disagree with the crowd. And now Underwood has got Envy Young down and in the corner. I don't know where Underwood's going. Oh, nowhere. That's the answer. Envy Young with a lariat.
Juni Underwood giving far too much quarter, showing off.
And again, that confidence is completely shaken as Envy Young has found a way to battle back, even with blood pouring out of his skull and another lariat.
You can't give the big man an avenue to drive this truck through you. You might get yeeted through a door with an exploder suplex.
Exploder through the door, and Juni Underwood is shaken. And this might be Envy Young's opportunity to get a ladder and start climbing. And if I was him, I'd do it. I don't know how much longer Envy can go losing blood in a match like this.
The scars on the back of Envy Young tell the story. This man is a fighter. He's going to struggle off that mat.
And now trying to climb up, and that's what's so different about a ladder match. Envy Young, after that exploder, maybe could have got a pinfall victory, but that's not how you win here. You got to climb your way up, grab that crown yourself the king of Pittsburgh. But Juni Underwood using half that door to his advantage. Straight down to the mat goes Envy Young. Now Underwood has Envy Young down and that ladder in perfect position, and Underwood starts his climb towards the crown here in Pittsburgh. Envy Young's got a foot.
Just barely.
Underwood kicking Envy right in the skull, right in that cut. And now Underwood, double stomp from the ladder.
Juni Underwood had every opportunity to win this match, and now if I'm reading this correctly, clutching his knee after that double stomp.
Yeah, that was maybe an ill-advised moment as Underwood has jammed his knee right into Envy Young's sternum. And now Juni Underwood has put himself in a position where it might be a little harder to climb. He might have had this match won.
The longer he waits to climb this ladder, the louder he makes the 880 faithful in the Dottie Dome, the worse he's making it for himself. That's just
I don't think he can climb right now. I think he's trying to get some blood flow back in that knee after jamming it, and I think he's delaying because of that, because if he started climbing, he's not going to make it. I don't think he wants to be embarrassed.
Too true.
I think he feels like he can get some blood flowing back in that knee, do some more damage to Envy Young, but no, he's going to go up finally.
The ascent on that sketchy side of the ladder.
He's got that crown. Kidney shots from Envy Young. And now shots to the skull as they fight back and forth. Underwood's on top. And now Envy Young's got Juni Underwood trapped.
high above the Donny Dome. They're going to count him off.
Oh! Shot! And Underwood's down. MV's up. Does he have it?
Tell me the last time you watched a ladder match end with a strict lariat from the top rung.
MV Young trying to get this crown down.
He's trying his damnedest. The blood in his eyes cannot make this easy.
Yeah, he cannot see up there.
The tension is high. High is the danger in this moment.
Can he get it out? And now, MV Young not able to see. He's going to grab Juni Underwood now. Oh! Low blow. I think MV Young had this one if he was able to see that carabiner. He was not able to see it with the blood in his eyes. He could not get a grip on it, trying to wipe the blood. His fingers continued to get slippery.
If I'm not mistaken, and I might have just heard what I wanted to hear, but did MV Young say Juni rigged this shit?
Is that what happened? Did he rig the crown?
No, I'm looking at this thing right now. It's zip tied where we just had it carabinered up before the show.
Yeah, when I saw it earlier, it was just carabinered up. Look out! German suplex. And as I said, Juni Underwood is a planner. He is someone who thinks about these matches way in advance. And you're right, Odie. He may have rigged that. I didn't see that. Oh, half and half suplex.
MV Young's throwing with reckless abandon.
Oh, super kick. And now MV Young's got some scissors. He's going to go up. And he's going to cut down. And he's got it.
And the true king of Pittsburgh.